So the last video ended when I was trying to narrate. So basically we're reading a thing here. So in the worst case scenario, Flins might be an entirely fabricated entity. So Lumine was talking about how when the first time she met Flins, she noticed something about his lantern that had abyssal energies in it that she's encountered before. She believes that Flins' body isn't real. Basically what she's saying is that his true body lies within his lantern. That the body we see him in isn't real at all.
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flins or Rerir in disguise?
It's got to be the latter.
Yeah! What reason would Flins have to murder Sosie anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Town.
Yeah! They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Even if it were Rerir, though, his motives would be just as unclear.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk. Similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow.
He came as my brother.
He likely knew then that the real Flins would not appear and get in his way during this time.
And why was he able to determine that?
We'd have to ask Flins ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flins long ago, and been living as him for some time now.
Oh my god, that's a terrifying concept. Holy shit. Oh my god. Regardless, we have to find him.
Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Don't worry, I have a feeling he'll find me. Just watch.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
He'll be locked in the dungeon.
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
Friend?
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Damn right, boy. Here's a cookie.
Don't worry. You'll receive a top-class reward in return.
He'll receive the finest wine in the glasses ore you ever thought of. It's like a giant fucking wine glass made out of pure fucking resin. It's like the highest ore you can ever get your hands on.
The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Well, I'm also currently the moon goddess because I have a moon marrow thing inside of me that Nefer doesn't know about. I don't think she knows about it.
Oh right, before we go, should we reveal Rerir's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people. Hey, why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos.
Yeah, if you go tell everybody that there's somebody walking around pretending to be people, you wouldn't be able to trust anyone. Think about that. If somebody told me that, I'd be freaking the fuck out.
Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flins on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior.
I don't know, he kind of reminds me of Vincent Valentine, and I like Vincent Valentine a lot, so I kind of like Flins already, and I already said that.
Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rerir more opportunities to capitalize on.
True.
And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Well, you look evil enough all the time, Nefer. How do I even know if I can trust you? She literally looks like the most evilest person you can ever think of.
Yeah, you're right. You really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it then. We've just gotta find Flins.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rerir, nor trust in Flins too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
Alright. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important. Thanks a bunch, Nefer.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
She's like, that'd be $10,000.
Hey, you!
She's like, that lantern I gave you, you're gonna owe me $50,000, dear. I will have it right now. Oh, God. Well, even Auroran kind of looks evil, too. Like, he has the potential to be evil. Look at his fucking face. Not only him, but Kenichi as well. I could see it. But Hazo, my boy's innocent for life. I don't see Hazo as being evil. I fucking can't. He's too precious for that. Woo! The other two, though, that's a different story. The fucking lag. Oh, it is hot. But like I said, when I have my fan on, it's kind of annoying because you can't fucking hear anything. All you hear is in the fucking background. Because my mic is like stuck on blast. And who, what, when, where, it makes everything louder. I knew I was being targeted by something, I just didn't know what. Why am I hearing fucking sleigh bells, bro? Where's Santa coming for my ass? Where's that? I got a glitch where if I make my character run, it just makes a flapping sound. Where it sounds like a cape or something. It's a glitch that happens all the time and it's funny. How have I not gotten that? Alright, because I did it in my other two accounts and I'm an idiot. Time to get kidnapped, don't you know? You can reach that for me. Oh my god!
Quick! Grab the light source!
I can't. Oh. Okay, come down. This isn't working. Oh yeah, I'm in it now. Stare into his soul. What do you see? Fucking nothing. Come on. Can you fuck me? Damn it! He just can't get over it. It's impossible. Oh god, the music of the death. Please, I just want you to get over that rock, bro. I'm so annoyed. Oh, please, can you yeah, okay. Oh man, he ain't gonna make it. I flip you this way. Let go. Take a breather for a second. Take a breather, my beautiful man. I swear to God, you better not. I just want that. Please, I beg you, just let me have it. Please let me have it. Let me have it. Let me have it. Yes! Yeah!
Is that a Lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead? Come on, let's go see!
Man, he was descending so slow that the cutscene couldn't even catch him. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I like how Aurora's just standing there like, I don't give a shit about nothing. Would Aurora really care about this kind of stuff though? Now that is a good question. Yeah, bro, back the hell up.
Tell me what you see.
It's nothing. Purple. Purple's what I see. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh my god. 2.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again. There's something inside it. Some small device. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? We better take it with us.
Why? She's like, bye, I'm gonna become one with the mist. That ain't anything, that's a mechanic. That's a Kovaki thing. It's this, basically. Ooh, okay. There's another one. Wait.
Is someone there?
Flins?
Please, help me!
Isn't that Flins' voice? Did you hear that?
It could be a trick,
Is that
though.
really him?
There's a music disc up there. Or maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. I'm being fucking tricked, bro. I'm being Hold on. Alright, just... I can't... It's hard to see. I mean... No, please! Ah!
Don't be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick, use the lantern!
I want this. Give me, please. Give me. Ah. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to jump. Oh no. Okay, ghostly shadows hunt this area of the wild hunt. If you come into contact with too many of them, you will be lost to the black mist forever. Be careful. Continuously shine the light from Nefer's lamp on the ghostly shadows to dispel them before they get close. Yeah, I'll do that. But the music disc, no. Fuck. Ah! I'm becoming one with the golden touch. This is a weird mechanic because it got me zoomed in because I wasn't supposed to go up there yet. But I'm like sequence breaking. Oh damn, I'll have to come back for it later, I guess. Look at it under me trying to eat. It's trying to get my ass. Look at it under me. Look at it. Oh my god. Uh-oh, I'm gonna take damage from that. Dude, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Wait, is it gone? Huh? I'm gonna have to drop her. What is her legs, Lumine? Lumine, please come down. It hit me because it was glitched. Oh shit. Oh god, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. You're supposed to hold it down? Am I holding it? My hearts are coming back. Hold on. I am holding it though. Oh, I see. Hold on, let me wait for my hearts to come back. Okay. Where am I supposed to be going? Was it this way? Because I sequence broke. I was going up the other way and then it locked me into this. Is it supposed to be where he's like, you're not supposed to be here. Allow me to escort you out. Yeah, that was fast. I hate how that mechanic's not working. Like, I'm shining the light and it's not actually doing anything. Oh, okay, I got you. Hold on. That one got me from behind this bullshit. Hold on, let me stand here for a second. Like, what way am I supposed to be going, though? I'm so lost. I guess that's the point. This way? Because that way it's out towards the water. Maybe I'm meant to go this way. I don't even know. Yeah, it is this way. Okay. Yeah, because I was like, that way's towards the water. That ain't right. It's getting darker. Okay, it's like a solid tap. I think what's wrong, the reason why I kept getting hit, is I was tapping it before they touched me. You need to do it as they touch you, not before. It's supposed to be before. Yeah, it's before, not as. And I was doing it before. You're not supposed to hold it, you're supposed to tap it. That's also what I was doing wrong. Failing. Ooh.
Hand it over. That was mine from the first. This is empty. You are a fool. You again.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now!
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
I found you.
So, you were tangling with Rerir out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the wild hunt has a name of his own.
Let's find a spot to rest first. Do you want to come with me?
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this.
Hmm?
All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid.
Well, I wouldn't leave you.
To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so.
Well, I have the power to purify things. I also have that fucking moon marrow inside of me, and I count as something as a moon goddess now?
Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
I don't understand it either. It's just my constitution. I'm the only one who has this power.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why didn't abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on wild hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rerir claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then!
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
If this object is contaminated by the abyss, why carry it on you?
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it? Knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp.
Probably not.
Yeah, throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise.
That bright orb in my face.
I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though.
Well, apparently everybody in Nasha Town is hunting you down. They think you killed your superior. Do you not know?
Well, no, but...
You briefly tell Flins about Rerir's murder of Sosi and the subsequent attempt to fraud him.
Ah. I see.
Could you think of a reason why Rerir would try to frame you?
To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
Actually, Nefer gave it to me.
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
Well, that's the other one.
It must belong to a ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike. Well, at least they're not dead.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast then. But if Rerir could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kuvaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, guess that explains it.
So not only is this Rerir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks too.
Well, he also transformed into my brother and tricked me into stealing the moon marrow for him, which I currently have inside of me. Do you know about that?
You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family. He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out. But every year they would say, wait a little longer. Wait a little longer. He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes.
Because he died because of it.
The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice for them, at least. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see.
It's a tragic story.
One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rerir's head.
Uh-oh. Well, yeah, he killed his superior. That guy actually meant something to him.
At least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rerir be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
He probably did.
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
But you're a suspect. I can't bring you back there with me.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then.
Huh?
Come on. Let us be on our way.
Wait, no. Ah! Oh my god! Yeah. He's like, it's fine, I'll just sneak in through the window. They won't even fucking notice anything. Oh yeah, that music disc. That music disc I was trying to get, you piece of shit! Can you get me up there?
You really are one trick pony, you know.
Screw off, hell. Beg you, bro. Do I want to do this? Hold on.
Not too far now.
Go. Hold on. I wonder.
Target acquired.
The guy isn't here though. There was like a guy who would show up here that we would help and you would collect pieces from him. And I don't see him. Oh dear God. Yeah, there it is. Hold on. Fucking unbelievable, undeniable lag. Bro.
Time to say hello. Locked on.
Wait, just a second. Right in the face. I used to be a warrior like you until I took an axe to the face. Ow. Bro.
Go, you're free now. Target acquired.
Are you sure about that? Man, it's almost 6 a.m.
Worthless pile of garbage.
Stop yapping. Just take it or leave it.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh man, it is really hot in here without my fan. But like I said, when I turn it on, it's like the loudest shit ever and you can't hear over it. That's weird. Do you want to turn into a green phantom of your former self? Because that's how you do it, dear friend. Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta go fight that thing to ascend her. Frickin' damn. Frickin' damn. Frickin' damn. Frickin' damn. Frickin' damn. No. Alright, let's return it. Alright, I guess go here. You know, if I was gonna return to the statue, I did not need to heal like the way that I did. Oh man, that's dumb. I didn't think about that. Fighting alongside Flins, that cutscene was pretty cool. I'll probably have to re-upload it with my other accounts though, because I used it. Damn, I'm missing 4, bro! Oh, why won't Sino come home? Why is he doing this to me? All I want is to get Sino. I'm sad. I had to load her in, hold on.
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see.
Yeah.
Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us.
Well, how are we gonna get inside then?
Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
I'm not following you.
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
I'm gonna become one with my lantern.
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we gotta trust him.
Because he has the lantern and we have the other one, he's probably gonna transfer him to me. Uh-oh. Hey, can I get inside?
Hello?
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yes.
Yep, that's us.
Sorry, I know it's a bit late, but there's a couple of things we'd like to take a look at.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains. If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so.
Find anything new?
Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flins, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
Expert use of delaying tactics on her part. Excellent work.
We'll do our part too. Alright, we're going in. See you later.
Paimon makes it so obvious. That's what kind of annoys me about her at times. Is she's like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna just not be suspicious right now. Like, just, why does she fucking do that? Like, we'll be trying to hide from things, and she's like, the blah blah blah, like she just blurts out whatever it is we're trying to keep concealed. Well, maybe she didn't come straight out and tell Flins, by the way, she has the moon thing inside of her, and she's kind of like a moon maiden.
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation. But
Once again.
we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind how we'll leave later on.
Because I have the lantern on me. Paimon, are you this dense? Huh?
Something the matter?
There's a strange light by the window.
Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly?
He's inside of it. Animo. Uh-huh.
Well, we've got the lantern. What now?
He's inside of it. Told you.
Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
Now that's what I call going incognito.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
Well, I can control like multiple elements and shit. I also have a fucking moon mirror inside of me.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
What you just did. Surely that can't be accomplished through elemental power alone.
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited after all.
Yeah, if I get caught with you in here, I'm fucking screwed.
Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself.
Sensing what? Huh? It's very faint, but there is some residual power near the wound that feels identical to the abyssal energy that surged from Flins's lantern.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the Wild Hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Nashatown. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned.
He's turning into Noel. They said that the crime scene investigation is already complete. There should no longer be a need to keep this place exactly as is.
Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace.
However, despite a thorough search, few clues emerge.
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Never. Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Oh, this is so frustrating.
Is that all? Have we really tried every angle? Found every clue? No. Huh? Wait. Paimon, look at the flashing light on his arm.
You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that...
When we were fixing the cannon, his arm was working just fine.
Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon...
The Soci you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
That's right! If only there was some way to prove it!
If something needed maintenance, you'd go register it with Nasha Town's repairman.
You mean Hintsa?
Yeah, we met him.
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives.
Huh?
The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves.
Are you sure this is a good idea? Everybody thinks you're a murderer right now.
Ah, yes. And one more thing.
Yes?
Remember to pick me up by the window.
Oh my fucking god, is this gonna be a reoccurring thing with you? You leave the room without any trouble and start heading towards Hinsa's residence. He's like, it's okay, girl, just put me in your pocket. That's... I don't even know how to... I suppose it's cute in its own way, but also kind of weird too. Imagine having a girlfriend and she's like, when no one's looking, I will transform into this water bottle. Make sure you don't throw me away now or recycle me by accident. Oh my freaking god. Hold on. They didn't really literally mean for me to do it, did they? Sometimes this game does shit like that. It's assuming that I already have him with me. Okay, alright. That pop loading.
It's you two. Flins. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
Sorry to awaken you at 2 a.m.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Soci. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Soci. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true?
Yes.
You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Thank you for your understanding.
Giant hot dog in the shot. Can't
Got
take
it.
your eyes off it.
8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I'd run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward, and I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other.
It's because he was killed by then. He was already dead.
What's with those faces? Everything all right?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hinza. You have our thanks.
So he had killed him 3 days ago. We had barely found him dead just the other day.
We can't make everything public yet, but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
Yeah.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise. 8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
That means that the only thing he did as Sosi was fire the cannon.
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the Wild Hunt, and it works as intended. But how would that help Rerir exactly?
Help him blow open the ground so he can access the fucking crystals that he's searching for?
Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy too.
We've been on edge for too long, it seems.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate.
But if you can't be in town because everybody thinks they're a murderer and they're searching for you... Oh god, I just realized. Does that mean you're gonna be stuck with me, then?
We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
Want to rest a day in Nashitown? Your residence is quite far away.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
In my house breaking all my fucking fine china.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Oh, Jesus, I was right. I was right. to share a room with him? Huh. Oh. I guess that's fine. Oh.
Phew! Back inside! We can finally take a breather! Okay, Paimon. In... and out.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. Ah, the nostalgia. Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time?
Yes, which is why I asked you to give it to me.
I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Yeah, hard to see how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
Rerir seems fixated on you. And you on him.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a light keeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Come on, don't play games with me, Flins.
Yeah! You're covered in lore mysteries and Paimon could shake a skewer rat. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
Boy, you are thicker than a milkshake, and this straw I have, I'm not getting anything out of it, so you better start fucking talking.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty, whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust.
As a warning, my roommate's doing that thing where he's in the living room crying about his back or something, and he has this problem where when he's in actual pain, he walks around crying at full volume as if though somebody's literally killing him. So if you hear wailing in the distance, I can't do anything about that.
Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough. You know humans well, and naturally you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
So... you mean, you're one of the latter?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae?
Yeah.
This race is no longer of any importance, but they still exist, as evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better, then, to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while.
I'm so annoyed because, like, he does this shit when I'm recording, and it's really annoying. Like, I've been really wanting to work on this update, and it's like every time I go to record, he starts doing that. He's one of those people who exacerbate his pain for attention. And I'm really fucking annoyed with this shit. Like, it's already 7 a.m. and he's in the living room crying at full fucking volume when my other roommates are trying to sleep. Like, I get no sleep in my house because he walks around doing that. He's really loud. He acts like somebody's literally cutting him open. Like, he's even gone to the hospitals about it, and they even told him the same thing. They sent him home and say, you're exacerbating your pain. We can't help you with anything else. They basically tell him to leave.
But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether.
Like, it's fucking rude to me. Like, we'll be trying to talk on the phone or doing something, and he'll walk around doing that. But you know why I'm fed up? Is because when he's at work with his friends, he acts different. When he's at work with his friends, he doesn't do that. He only does that around us. That's what's funny. When he's around his friends, he acts like a whole new person, eh? Tell you. And I've seen it, 'cause I've worked with him. It's fucking ridiculous.
The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the Final Night Cemetery.
And that's why you chose to become a lightkeeper.
Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done.
Yeah, you're like 28.
Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them.
Screw it, I'm 32, so I'm gonna make him older than me. He's 35.
Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Cannon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Red Mickey watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
All right then, we'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier. Now that we know you better.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort.
Wow, we are.
Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a Fae.
Don't worry, I won't say a thing. After all, I'm a fucking alien as well. I'm also not from this world. How can I tell somebody your secret without telling my own? I also have a moon fragment moon and thing inside of me. I currently account as a moon goddess because of it. So like, bro, we all have our secrets.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
Yeah, Paimon's also fucking Asmodee, the fucking shade god of space.
Alright. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
That's weird coming from you, but okay.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
Yeah, like climbing walls in the hallway. They wouldn't let me do it, so... Alright. What the f... Am I really safe in here?
So much noise. What's going on this time?
Auto-rotating.
Hey! Where's Flins? Is he here, or isn't he?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting? We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest? Flins is a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
Oh my god.
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the wild hunt too?
What happened? Did something leak out? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us?
Something fishy about this. I doubt it's because of anything we did.
What do you mean?
They clearly know something. Why else would they be talking about Wild Hunt Shapeshifter?
This is so confusing! What do we do? These people are no match for Flins, but they're super heated right now. It's not like personal stuff about him won't make it any easier to explain either.
Let's go buy some time.
Okay!
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies. My apologies.
Hold on! Calm down, everyone!
What in Teyvat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the wild hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flins face to face. Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
There's her signal again.
Wait! It's...
Shut the fuck up, Paimon. Shut the fuck up.
Alright. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
He's like, I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Oh, alright then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
Come on, everyone! Move it!
Idiots. There's only 2 rooms, mine and his. What the fuck are they looking for? Like, quick, check the baguettes. He could be hiding underneath them.
No sign of Flins.
Idiots.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
He has his own house. You guys are so dumb.
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh?
Just like, give me $50,000 right now. Put it in my hand. After teaching the group a harsh lesson, Nefer finally lets them go, and you are able to rest or whatever.
So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah, how did you even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flins and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the wild hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces. Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one seemingly was exempt, and amidst it all, Flints's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
So, did Flint make his escape after hearing about us?
And that's where I, Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, got my chance to shine.
She's like, I just picked him up and put him in my pocket.
While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I, alone, noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Because that's him.
Aw, come on, pause. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left.
It's him,
I
though.
imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later? Maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's super important, right?
We cannot tell him. We cannot tell them that he's inside of it.
Oh?
Fucking Paimon. I wish she would shut her fucking mouth. She's like, I'm not gonna tell you that I have a secret thing with Flins or anything, but I'm gonna make it super obvious anyway.